linebacker drills and D-line drills. He's also a math major, so that was really interesting. Darnell Washington looked pretty good catching passes. He's a monster of a tight end, which is crazy. Like, people don't realize he was literally the second tight end behind Brock Bowers, who's All-American and definitely going to be a top 10 pick next year. Like, Brock Bowers is like on some Vernon Davis shit. I don't think he's that fast, but he's like, how many tight ends getting reverses called for them and taking it 50 yards to the house? A tight end reverse. Yeah. So USC's Pro Day is this next Tuesday. UCLA had theirs, but they didn't disclose any 40 times. I was watching Kaz Allen's 40. I didn't see 4.2. Maybe probably realistically 4.4. But it was raining, so that kind of sucked. But it's UCLA, so not surprised. But they have probably about 10 guys who are going to get drafted. That's the interesting about Pro Days. Like, guys, like scouts, they have their own 40 times. Like, just based off body type and play type, they can tell what you're kind of already going to run. They just want to see if you're actually going to run it.
Last thing was Colorado's Pro Days on ESPN.
There we go. Cool. Yeah. So, yeah, they're the only team that has it. I think Georgia or somebody else is going to have their Pro Day on ESPN too. So
I could care less.
USC's spring game is April 15th.
Oh my God. They did not put this at the top of the rundown. I'm shook.
Cool.
You'll see right now. Go ahead, Nikki. Are you ready to read?
I might have put it at the top.
Touchdown or turnover?
Oh.
Are you there? You cut out.
Different order. You should put it there yourself, man.
I didn't put it there.
That was the joke. Never mind. Anyway,
you got cut off. We didn't even hear you.
We didn't hear the beginning
of the punchline.
Y'all been cutting in and out this whole time. I think it has to do something to do with my connection.
It might be mine. Oh, hey, Lucas. Yeah. Hey, Lukey Poo.
Bro? Pause.
Wait, can you say pause?
Is it sexist for you to think she can't say pause?
Are you woke?
Yo, we're not using woke as an insult.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that as an insult.
I'm punch you, P. You're dumb.
On to the most anticipated conversation.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Let's do it. I've been waiting for this all week. I actually put it.
Touchdown or turnover. Samaje Perine's going to the Broncos. He got a 2-year, $7.5 million deal.
That was not what I expected. That was kind of a letdown. Like, I got up for that. And then I felt like you just, took the rug from underneath me.
I'm going to say it's
for sure. Like,
I'm going to say
it's
a turnover because the Broncos cycle through running backs.
Yeah, they're Javonte Williams. I thought that was supposed to work.
Yeah.
But you're just finding a way to hate on him.
No, I just wish he would have went somewhere else.
He could have went somewhere else, bro.
I wish he would have went to Detroit. That would have been really fun.
Yeah, because the Broncos, I mean, they sign a running back every year and they draft a running back every year.
They're running back retirement home.
This is facts.
Not, shit.
I wouldn't say retirement home. I'd say more of like
rest stop, Roach Motel.
They're like the CSUN of running backs. Every running back goes there one point in their life. Like, I haven't been to Denver.
If you've been in LA long enough, you've been to CSUN.
Well, no running back has ever been to Denver with Sean Payton as their head coach. So, yeah.
I feel like that's wrong, but I'm gonna let you have it.
All right, go ahead.
You're up on the scorecards.
As in their head coach.
You're up on the scorecards. Don't ruin it.
I'm glad you're happy that your favorite player's on the roster and mine's not. So it's good.
We're going to get to that. Don't worry. That's what I was waiting for. We're going to get to that.
Favorite player when Tom Brady exists is a stretch. But I'm just happy for the guy, man.
He's top 5.
He's top 5 and not 5. Man crush. It's
Yeah.
okay, Pete.
All right, go ahead. Next one.
Man crush? No, see, I just respect the guy.
No, I said
He's
that's
just him.
Pete's man crush.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Anyway, Juju to the Patriots. I can't remember his exact contract details.
It was like 3 years,
I think it's
33 million.
years,
Pretty much the
37
same.
million.
The same as Jacoby Myers. A little bit more guaranteed money.
I'll ask you guys. What do you guys think?
Taylor Rapp might be a Patriot.
Touchdown
too.
or turnover? Lucas, Nicky. Let's go. Don't ever jump in at once.
I was gonna let Lucas cook. Go ahead.
Go, Lucas.
Okay, yeah. So Jacoby did an inside job and let Samu Jones pick him off and wanted to go to the Raiders. Yeah.
For us not to make the playoffs?
We knew give him more money and then Belichick would be a cheapskate, right? So Belichick was like, boy, I could just get TikTok boy for less.
Wow.
TikTok boy.
Fuck you up, bro.
You know he's Poly.
He might be in Miami right now.
Like, you know, Juju's like Polynesian and black, and his family's like from Long Beach. He went to Long Beach Poly. Like, he got a family full of killers, bro. Like, I watched him knock out a cornerback in college on several occasions. Like, he's yes.
His cornerback is stick. What the fuck are we talking about?
Juju's not a bitch. Go look up his highlights at USC. He stiff armed the dude so hard that the guy never recovered. He retired shortly after.
Mm-hmm.
So Juju to the Patriots, touchdown or turnover?
He like dance. I think it's a turnover, to be honest. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, he doesn't fit the offense.
Does he have more or less 1,000 yards than Nelson Aguilar as a Patriot?
Yeah, Nelson Aguilar fucking
I was about to say, I feel like that's not hard. I mean, I don't know. He just doesn't.
Is he a better pass receiver than N'Keal Harry?
N'Keal Harry. How did you get that wrong?
Okay. Bro, that's like asking if Juju's a better receiver than me. Like, obviously.
Wow. That was blasphemous.
I just think for the price it's good, you know. But like, I got a steal.
All right, next one.
Anyway, if you don't have anything else with it, Lucas, I'm going to move on to the next one.
Yep.
Sam Darnold is going to the 49ers on a 1-year deal. Touchdown or turnover?
I say it's a touchdown, man. Get that man out of fucking New York and Carolina and get him back out west. He'll be the third quarterback pretty much unless they move Lance. Low risk, high reward. There is a multiverse where both Brock Purdy and Trey Lance get hurt for the Niners. So Sam Darnold's a great third QB at the very least. Maybe even if he's not a starter, he's at least a great third QB. Kenny, that's your guy.
He's not my guy.
He was your guy.
He's from San Clemente.
He was your guy.
He's from San Clemente.
He was your guy, and
when was he my guy?
Top five.
He was my guy.
He was your guy when he was going top five.
He should have went back to school.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
Here we go.
School.
USC fans.
Clay, I was like, Clay Helton ruined him.
They love him when they're high, and then they
everybody knew.
disown them.
Everybody knew he's the most naturally talented passer, but like Clay Helton ruined him because he just fucking kept
Let him
leading.
do whatever he wanted.
Yeah, play hero ball, but and then Adam Gase came along and ruined his fucking life. Adam Gase shouldn't be allowed to teach football. Adam Gase shouldn't even be allowed to teach PE classes.
But yeah, touchdown or turnover, Sam Darnold to the Niners. It's really a simple question, my guy.
Turnover.
Why?
Because
it's a turnover for Darnold, that's for sure.
Because like he might get eaten alive in that locker room.
Next,
Nick Bosa might snap on that boy.
It's a touchdown for the 49ers for sure, but like Darnold, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how he's gonna go from being, the little it boy to a third string quarterback. That's just embarrassing.
He hasn't been it boy in
Anyway.
like 3 years.
I know, but it's just like, and plus, like with the I don't know, you're gonna trade away Jimmy G. I mean, obviously Jamie wanted to go, but I don't know. I didn't like the move on either side, to be honest. But next one, Gilmore's going to the Cowboys for a 2023 fifth rounder.
Touchdown. He's got to be much better than Anthony Brown. That's all I need to say.
He's going to be, or he needs to be.
Both.
Gilly Lock.
I don't know if he's Gilly Lock anymore, but
hey man, he's still Ty Dolla $ign with his life together. Unlike Ty Dolla $ign, at least Stephon Gilmore delivers.
he might be the fastest He might be the fastest to fall out the 99 club.
Since who? You got no names in mind?
No, I feel like he's the GOAT at that.
But it's just the Patriot effect.
That's fair. He should have never won Defensive Player of the Year anyway.
He went from
He should have never won Defensive Player of the Year.
99 to an 83 overall real
should have
quick,
gone
bro.
to Shaq Leonard. Everybody knows it. Should have gone to Shaq Leonard. Look at his tackles, sacks, and interceptions. That's ridiculous for what Shaq Leonard did that year.
Next.
Jacoby Meyers is headed to the Raiders for a $33 million 3-year deal with 21 guaranteed.
Honestly, like straight up, the deal isn't that bad. The move isn't that bad. It's not that unexpected. I think what makes it bad is that it was a second signing that they did. Like if they had added a tackle or added a defensive lineman, added a corner, I don't know, addressed one of their 8 other needs, and then added a receiver, a position that they're already deep at, then I would have said, okay, fine, fair enough. But the fact that they just did that right off the jump, right after signing a mid QB, that's what made it a turnover for me, more so than the player, the number, or even the fit.
Me, I just think I'd rather get rookie receivers like again Jose Flowers, guys who are going to be electric. Makes sense why they did what they did. You want a guy who knows your offense, who can come in and you don't have to really teach him much. And obviously you get Dorsett because you need a deep threat. Because it can't just be Devontae.
Is he even gonna see the field, bro? He's gonna be a fourth. He's gonna be a gunner and a fourth receiver. He's gonna be playing. He's gonna be. I would have rather brought back Cole, bro. Honestly, I would have rather bought Cole, but he's gonna be competing with Tyler Johnson for the fourth receiver spot. Tyler Johnson from the Buccaneers.
For Virginia Tech, DJ Turner.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Him too.
Have too many 4th-string receivers. You don't have any.
Pretty much. All right, next one.
Falcons are signing Taylor Heinicke.
Why the fuck is Tyler Heinicke on our rundown?
I didn't put it there. It's QB news, so the rule is for NFL QB headlines
He's
always
a starting
go up.
quarterback. No?
Was.
Or he was.
Adjacent.
He's going to push Desmond Ridder.
Yeah, I was going to say, are they giving up on Ridder? Seems like it.
Nah, they just need like somebody to push him and compete with him. Like you need somebody like Jacoby Brissett. Name a QB who's a starter and gets signed somewhere else. They're competing with the guy who's there to stabilize the offense.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is they've kind of been in all the QB conversations. And so the fact that they're even considering that and now they make this move sounds to me kind of like they're not all sure about him either in the future or in the present. That's what that signals to me.
He didn't even really have enough of a sample size, and it's going to be his second year.
All right,
Like,
well, fair enough.
Dude, teams give up on QBs too early,
Definitely.
and it's like, dude, your system was bad.
Definitely, and I think Gino speaks to that. And they brought back Drew Lock, so we'll see if he develops into anything.
Sure, the
from being there a
Falcons.
few years.
The Falcons overpaid for Caleb McGarry, but they needed to keep their line intact. So it is what it is.
Next,
Andy Dalton's headed to the Panthers on a 1-year, $10 million deal.
Red
turnover.
I need Red Panther
I
t-shirts.
thought Andy Dalton retired like 3 years ago, bro.
No, he was on the Saints.
Damn,
He
bro.
cost Jameis his job.
I think there can only be one redheaded QB from TCU adjacent to the league. So
Max Duggan.
as long as Andy Dalton's in the league and
Bro, that's
Max
got to be discriminatory.
Max Duggan is not getting drafted, bro. Like, I'm sorry, man.
Is it the red drop rule?
You got to have Andy Dalton retire, and then you got a chance to go in the 7th round.
So it's the red drop rule?
Pretty much.
That's really racist and fucked up. I'm kind of mad at myself that I made that joke.
I don't even know what that is. So
The one drop
mad at-
rule?
yeah,
The red drop rule? You didn't get the correlation?
No, I didn't.
The paper bag test?
Oh,
You're so fucking...
wow.
Okay,
Not woke.
I've heard of the paper bag test before, but I don't know what you're referring to.
So
But if it
imagine a
would be-
black
like
but if
person...
you're gonna
darker
get
than a
canceled for
paper
explaining
bag,
it,
right?
Don't explain it.
That's how the boule would like determine if you were black enough or not. So imagine if you walked up to me and don't actually do this
Oh, I
in real
get it,
life. Yeah, pick a black person, your favorite black person, anybody. Walk up to them and put a paper bag next to their face. If their skin is darker than the paper bag, then it's going to be a bad day for them. Then they failed the one drop rule, which is what like the Klan and a lot of Christian organizations, universities, just what a lot of racist white people did. It was kind of the standard. And there's a lot of black people who passed for white back in the day because they were super light or they were Creole. So that paper bag test was to get people into Jack and Jill or keep people out of Jack and Jill. All those other shit. It's a whole, that was a dark joke. Just made it even darker with the red.
The explanation was even worse.
Yeah, racism.
All right.
It's awful.
Go ahead. Next.
Gingers, they're not good quarterbacks. There.
Damn.
Damn, Sam
Andy
Darnold's
Dalton
low-key a
listening to
ginger.
this crying in the club right